Shadowley BRIDGEBURNERS. This is a status update. Haven't made a video in about 2 weeks, and this is going to be kind of explaining what I've been up to, what I'm going to be up to, and yeah, here we go. So, yeah, it's springtime in Soviet Kazakhstan right now. Weather's kind of shitty, but it's going to be good. It's been raining all fucking month, and my winter seasonal employment came to an end in a way that wasn't entirely above board on the company's part. So I won't be going back there next year, and that's all I have to say about that. I made another version of this video yesterday, but it was half an hour long, and it was just me complaining about shit, as opposed to my other videos, which is just me complaining about shit. So I re-uploaded it today. I'm trying to make it shorter, and it's probably just me going to be complaining about shit, but anyway, I'm going to try my best. So yeah, seasonal winter job, not going back there next year. Have an interaction with a fucking asshole customer that I got on film, by the way, and I was waiting for the season to end before I release it, depending on how the company reacted to it. And anyway, they pretended to have my back, but they didn't really. So yeah, now that I have that knowledge, expect the video to be out probably sometime later today. I'm going to the skate park this morning, and then when I come home, I'm going to upload this shit, and you'll enjoy it. I guarantee that. It's good. And what else? Yeah, so winter employment comes to an end. Summer employment starts. And this is interesting too, because a lot of people that I know have been bluffing lately. And if you've been in a similar situation, tell me in the comments. But this is like, this is nothing new. But I want to talk about it because it always fucking happens. And, you know, if you ask for something, or if you let people know that you're looking for something, like if you're looking for work, or looking for a place to live, or anything at all, you know, they won't, most of the time, people won't help. But they'll say, I would if I could. Like, oh, if I wasn't doing this, you know, I'd be there in a second. Or, you know, my girlfriend's doing this, but otherwise, you know, I'd pick you up, or I'd do whatever. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know the exact excuses because I rarely ask for help. And, you know, people offer superficially without actually meaning it. So after you sort out your problem, watch them come out of the woodwork and say, oh, if I had only known, why didn't you ask me? Oh, I would have helped you. And it's like, look, man, these people are just bluffing. And they're bluffing all along. And if you want to prove that they're bluffing, all you have to do when they offer you help is, you know, ask them to make good on that offer. Oh, okay, you have work for me? Oh, you want to hire me? Okay, when do I start? Oh, well, it's not like that. I have to sort some other stuff first. And, you know, I made a video about jobs and women before. Yeah, because I'm kind of all over the place. But hopefully this will clear it up. And I made a video early on. I'll link it up. But I basically said that, like, the MGTOW or the red pill mindset, like, regardless of, you know, how woke you is, it doesn't, or it shouldn't just apply to women, but how, like, you see everything. And, you know, a job is very similar to a woman in that you shouldn't fucking settle for less than you're worth, or for less than you want, or for anything that's fucking less than satisfactory, especially if you're not getting anything out of it. And a lot of the time, you know, a job that is shitty, of which there are many, is like a woman that's fucking hit the wall, you know, or even that hasn't. They want you to be an awesome employee, but they want you to work for next to nothing, and their goal isn't, you know, for you guys to mutually grow. Their goal is for them to grow regardless of the cost, regardless of the turnover, and you're just a fucking tool for them. And they want to keep you poor, and they want you to believe that they're the best thing out there for you. And, you know, they want you to be the best, but as soon as you get in, like, again, they want you to be productive, but they want to make you look dull in other people's eyes and in your own eyes, so that you think that you're not good enough to be able to go anywhere else. And so that you think that even though you're doing them the favor, that they're really doing you the favor. And this is a hard thing to see, guys. So, don't fucking beat yourselves up. Like, if it happens to you, or if you think it's happening to you, like in my experience, it happens often. And, I notice it, but I don't notice it all the time. And it usually takes me a little while to notice, but I usually still notice, and I get out while I can. And other people that I know aren't so fortunate. They say, oh no, it's good, okay, fine, enjoy the fucking lousy relationship with the girl you don't like, or the shitty job that you have to travel 3 hours a day that pays you minimum wage. Enjoy. So, I just want to say, like, it's a tough thing to do sometimes, and it can be very subtle, to choose your surroundings carefully. And it's not just with women, it's not just with work, it's with people too. It's really, it's a tough thing to surround yourself with people who are better than you. And I don't mean this to elevate your social standing, okay? I mean this to improve as a person, or to improve in whatever you want to improve in. If you want to fucking be a good drawer, surround yourself, or at least one person that draws better than you, And it's not so you can make them less of a good drawer, it's so you can fucking learn from them. Even if they don't outright teach you, just being around them, just watching them, is going to help you. And it's same with skateboarding, same with exercise, fucking same with anything. And a bad job, or a bad woman, or a bad friend is not going to want for you guys to mutually excel, but they're going to want to just elevate their status, or their perceived status, at anybody's expense, regardless of how high the turnover is. So, as long as you're giving the guy a lift, or as long as you're making the guy look cool, as long as you're lending the guy money, or whatever, then, like, that's good for them. But if you're not getting anything out of it, then, it's probably a mistake on your part. And I know, I had friends like this, and, like, I was easygoing, and I still am. I'm a fucking chump, and I work really hard, and I work a lot of the time. I work fucking harder than I work smart. And, I've managed to, like, curb this a little bit, but I don't work less hard. I just try to use my brain a little bit more. And I'm not an ends justifies the means person. I'm not a means justifies the ends person, but both are important. The destination's important, but the journey is almost everything. The journey is me at the skate park skateboarding. Whereas someone I know will say, well, why don't you just, like, skip that step and you can go straight to the bar? Well, no, because the bar's not fun if I didn't fucking land good tricks first. Like, that's why. And if I don't go skate, I'm not going to go out after. Well, I don't even really drink anyway, but you get the analogy, hopefully. So, I like to surround myself with people that are better than me, but if that's not possible, then I try my best to grow on my own. And I'm not trying to lie to myself to make the world fit my narrative that, I'm a victim, or I could have been this, or I could have been. No, I don't give a shit about that. I just want to fucking improve, and I want to enjoy life. And if I can't surround myself with people that will help me do that, then I'll try to do that on my own. It's like, how do you do that? Oh, you add a push-up every week, or you try to learn a new trick every week, or you try to draw. Like, man, there's a million ways to do it. And it's just to do it. And not to make excuses. That's it. That's pretty much the most important thing in life, I think, is just not to make excuses. And because if you don't, anything's possible. And if you accept the fact that, there are things out of your control and things are going to happen, then it doesn't really matter. You do your shit, and that's pretty much it. You sleep well after, even if you fucking fail that day. So, frustrated lately with the company that I've been keeping, and I don't keep a lot of company, but I notice that many of the people I know, they're not looking to do anything or to go anywhere. They're already nowhere, but they just lie to themselves, and they lie to everybody else, and they're convinced that their way is the only way, and they just got fucked. Oh yeah, and they're all on antidepressants anyway. Yeah, so I have and SSRIs and shit, and they're not depressed. So I have no fucking sympathy for you fucking losers. And another guy I know too, he's been on this shit too lately, and because he can't sleep, so he takes sleeping pills, and he's an alcoholic. So he found a way to drink a little bit with sleeping pills, and he also takes SSRIs, and he takes ADHD medication. And, he can't orgasm during sex. And I asked him how many times he masturbated. because that has something to do with it. Because when I used to fucking jack off like 50 times a day, fuck, I had trouble, if a girl came over that same day. So it's a little bit relevant. But I asked him how many times he masturbated, and he said once a week. And yeah, okay, it makes sense though, because SSRIs and antidepressants not only shrink your brain, but they shrink your fucking libido. But what the fuck do I know, right? I'm only a happy dude that can have fucking orgasms. So anyway, it's sad to me. So yeah, so my friends on antidepressants, and yeah, they're not really my friends. It's not because they're on antidepressants, it's because they make excuses. And if they were doing their stuff and still things weren't going their way, then maybe that would slightly legitimize their medication. But that's not the case. Like, there's one girl that I know has been doped the fuck up for like 10 years just so she can get out of work. And she told her roommate what to tell the doctor so you can get a prescription for antidepressants. And her roommate gets them now because he says it's like being stoned all the time, even though it's not. And he says it doesn't cost money. So it's like a free buzz for him. And man, this is fucking disgusting. If you fucking ask me, it's fucking disgusting. And these are the people that I knew. I don't really know them anymore because I fucking cut them off. I don't want to fucking know people like that. And it's like a woman that's hit the fucking wall, okay, or a shitty job. All they want, or even a guy, okay, this is the danger of the wall. Like, guys don't hit the wall. But psychologically, if you surround yourself with these fucking losers, they will drag you through that shit. And they'll make you think, or try to make you think, that your options are just as limited as theirs. And the only reason their options are so limited is because they just sit on their fucking asses and make excuses. So, having said all this, my roommate and I are moving because this fucking neighborhood is fucking infested with rats. And my circle of fucking acquaintances is infested with rats. I've turned my phone off. I didn't even fucking tell anybody. I changed my number. I didn't even fucking tell anybody. I'm just fed up. I do this every few years, by the way. And, I don't say fuck off to everybody outright, but that's kind of what I'm doing. And what else? Yeah, so I'm not even going to tell people like where we're going to move until we move there, because we want a fucking fresh start. And for 5 years we lived in this town, and they've been useful idiots to us, and we've mined the resources dry. And we could stay here and we could keep making use of the useful idiots, but there's only so high we can go if we keep playing that way. So it's time to graduate from being surrounded by useful idiots to trying to surround ourselves with useful geniuses. And this is what we need. And if we can't do that, then we're just going to move out and to hell with everybody else. And, that's one thing that making videos is put into perspective. Even Instagram and shit. That's why I like Instagram and I love YouTube, because none of my friends watch my shit. I try to get them to watch it, but my real friends, I guess, watch the two that I actually have. But my circles and shit, they don't give a fuck about me. They just care about fucking, or anybody else. They just care about fucking selfies and getting free shit and the easy button that fucking doesn't exist. So, and they don't watch any of my shit. They don't like any of my pictures because it doesn't interest them. And why are we friends? Because I know them. That's pretty much the only reason. But you guys, my subscribers, or people that like my pictures on Instagram or fucking whatever, you're here because you appreciate my content. So we have a lot more in common than I do with the people that I know. And the only reason I know them is because we were stuck in the same fucking high school together 20 years ago. So, yeah, I had a huge fucking contact clean out on Facebook. Because, again, I got banned so many fucking times. It's all from people I know. And now I unfriended everybody that doesn't skateboard, that didn't like my page that I invited them all to like, or that isn't part of Emperor Trump's dank meme stash, or the Cult of Keck, or the Slash Poll group. Because I know anyone in those groups isn't going to flag my fucking posts. So that's pretty much it. And Like, it's not because, oh, I think that they're not doing a lot with their lives. No, it's because I'm tired of getting fucking shut down by people that don't even have the fucking balls to disagree with me. Not even to my face. Just like, yo, if you don't like my status or something, write it on the status. Don't fucking tell Zuckerberg, you fucking fag. So, yeah, that's why we don't fucking hang out. And, like, to these people, like, yeah, okay, I'm bitter, sure. But, and they can still fucking see me. But they gotta subscribe like everybody else. And they won't. So to hell with them. And, that's pretty much where we're at right now. So we're moving out, and we had a fucking friend cleanup. And we're trying to fucking surround ourselves with better people than us. And if we can't do that, we're just gonna go off and we're gonna do our own thing. Because right now, too many people know where I live. Too many people fucking... People are dragging my limbs in every fucking direction at the same time. And I just had it with this shit. If no one were fucking pulling on me, I could jump a lot higher. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I'm trying to keep this brief, even though it's almost 20 minutes. And even though I shit on a bunch of people, I tried not to shit on too many people. But I'm going to make a few more videos because, this opened the fucking gates to another avenue, and then every avenue off of that avenue, and then every avenue off of that avenue, off of that avenue, and then there's another avenue, and then I'm going to go down all those avenues. But in the meantime, that's pretty much where I am right now. I'm still making videos, or I'm still going to make videos. I haven't been scared away. My views went down because I took away all my keywords, because I didn't want my YouTube to get shut down either, because I really enjoy having this platform. And yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen, and I'm too small of a channel, so I'm going to put the keywords back soon. And yeah, maybe I'll make a video about that, let you know my secret keywords, the secrets to being a nobody. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. So today I'm off to the skate park with Mark, and hopefully I come back with footage. I'm going to upload some more shit later. I'm going to upload this fucking interaction with a stupid fucking customer from work. And I got a few good stories to share with y'all too. So until next time, I hope you guys all have a fucking awesome day. I'm Fuzzy Dunlop Skates on Instagram, and you guys are watching BRIDGEBURNERS TV. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to shred the gnar, my friends. Have an awesome day. Chatelet.